My life is not even close to any of that. My life, I do not conform. I am not interested in fitting in, because that's not my objective. Fitting in is not what matters to me. What matters is my own personal survival, my own mental health, my own safety, my own peace of mind. Fuck society. Fuck fitting in. Fuck making them happy.
So I'm glad you said that. That's my whole point. Why, if you believe that, why can't they fucking take a piece of life and show it for what it is? Why do they have to fucking candy coat everything?
Because it all comes down to money. Andrew, unfortunately, and I'm being dead serious with you now, and believe me when I tell you, I have a problem with this. Like, I don't do everything that I do every minute of my life to do what is profitable to me or the most lucrative to me all the time. A lot of the things I do because that's just what I fucking feel like doing, and I don't think about money. Money is not always my high priority in determining how I do whatever I do. Excitement that comes with being in this city. You know, like the excitement that you have, that your life is, you know, never boring and there's always action and all that. It's something that gets in your system. I have it in my system, and I can't live without it. She's got it in her system. My ex-boyfriend said you need an electric shock every day. You do, but there's a price you pay. And the price you pay is things like being arrested, things like, you know, being raped, you know, all that shit. It comes with it. It's part of it. And I don't like seeing young girls exposed to it, because if it happens early in life, it affects you toward all your future relationships. And you're not going to ever be what the world considers to be normal. I'm not normal. I have no desire to be now. I was what was considered to be normal when I was like her age, and I was a typical Italian girl.
Yeah.
Tell me about your unstable upbringing that we have.
My unstable upbringing.
Unstable upbringing. Jennifer grew up in a very unstable environment. Put the camera on me when I'm talking to you. And because she did, I feel that she didn't get as much of an opportunity in life to have a normal life, because she was not exposed to it. She wasn't given a chance to have that. So she had no choice but to grow up in the after-hour club, underworld, you know, late at night, like environment that is not healthy and not good for you. And it damages you and it alters you, but it's okay if it damages you and alters you when you're an older, washed up, you know, been through the ringer already kind of person. Which at my age, that's what I consider myself to be. When you're depending on an illegal source, it's always up and down. It's always roller coaster. You know what I mean? Rich poor, up down. You know, that's how it is. And I lived that way. You know what I mean? And because I lived that way, I didn't want my daughter to live that way. But I didn't have I was always struggling financially. My husband, I never got child support. I mean, most women, I always say, I know a lot of men, they used to be rich, but now their wife is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't tell me we got the fucking train. It all comes down to my favorite quote, which I'm sure was written for me by Albert Einstein. Great spirits always encounter violent opposition from mediocre minds. Those people with the fucking mediocre minds that don't allow themselves to enjoy life, have experiences, live out their fantasies, do anything they really want to do, really resent the people that do. And they're jealous, but, like, you know, nobody's stopping them from doing it. It's just that they stop themselves. And because they stop themselves, they resent the people that don't stop themselves. And to me, it's like, well then, you know, who fucking told you not to do it? You know, nobody even knows what the real situation is. Nobody takes the time to find out what is going on in your life, to know why you're doing anything that you do, and they just judge you and they just say, oh, well, you know, this is the way you're supposed to do it, and if you're not, then, you know, you're a deviant, or you're a loser, or whatever it is, and they try to make you feel like you're inferior because you're not doing it their way, and their way isn't even making them happy.